What's up, guys? It's Matt, and I'm here to say that it has finally happened. I'm so happy about this. Yes, the title is not misleading. Someone is trying to kill me over COD Rage, or at least that's what he says. You know, I have to take him at his word. I have not seen conclusive proof of this, but it is the library's first death threat, and that is so darn cute, and it's a huge milestone for us. And I really wanted to make a video about it so you guys can tickle your ribs and chuckle and laugh to the degree that I am at this clown fool who is allegedly trying to kill me. So what is the story on this guy? Well, he just started going off in the comments of a video that's several months old now. It's back from May. And it's a video called 1v1 Me, where I spent a very brief amount of time trolling some guy who was really mad and wanted to 1v1 me, so I set him up for a stupid gag. And the video is like 90 seconds long, and it's just kind of one of those stupid little cutesy fun videos that I don't consider to be really good, and it's not something I feature on my channel. But in this case, this guy is apparently furious, and starting last night and continuing in through today, he just went off in the comments section. I think he posted something like 30, 40, 50 comments, all of them just furious. So before I break down what he actually had to say, there's a link in the description to a transcript of what he had to say, and I think it's much easier for you guys to read if you want to follow along than it is to try to go back and revisit the video, or than it is to try to read it on the screen, because it's hard for me to fit them in there. So if you really want to read what he had to say, which I think you do because it is quite hilarious and he wants to kill me, apparently, just follow that link and you'll get a PDF, and I've highlighted some of the really good parts. Alright, so what exactly did this guy have to say? He jumps onto the video, and this is actually as I'm in the process of talking with Silas, who's one of my YouTube friends, and I just did an interview for his channel. I'll put a link in the description and possibly in an annotation. It was a lot of fun, and he has a good channel. I like him a lot, so give him a visit, and you'll see an interview with me. Anyway, I'm talking to Silas as we're doing this interview. This guy posts his first post last night. He says, "Ha ha 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 ha, this pussy, I will find Skag3 and shit on him in real life. So this is what you guys do, get people and lay in the grass like fags, huh? Tell Skag I will fly him to my house just to pound his face in, as well as the person who makes this page. You guys fucked with the wrong person." And I was talking to Silas, and I immediately lulled, because that is just hilarious. So, you know, I responded very shortly thereafter. I said, "You found him. You found me, Mr. Skag3, sir. I live in California. Please come shit on me anytime." Smiley face. And he demands to know my address, to which I replied that I live at 1810 Shoreline Drive in Alameda, California, which is a barely fake address. Wanted to give him a barely fake address because I want to see how far he's willing to push it, but at the same time, who would give this crazy person a real address, especially these days when you got people shooting up people for no apparent reason. Anyway, I actually requested that he show up at my second address, which is more convenient, and that's where I keep my trolling palace. It's actually at 4581 UMAD Lane, and it's in beautiful Deal With It Butthurt Boy, California. Needless to say, he didn't want to show up to that. So he goes on, and he says, "I hope you didn't fuck up and post a picture on any of these pages, because I will find you and skull fuck you, plus the 350 people who have messaged me saying if he gives you an address, let me know, because I want to kick him after you beat the life out of this faggot." And when I saw that, I thought, man, 350 people want to kick me after this guy kills me? That's really good, because I don't think even 350 people watch this channel, much less want to kill me. So if that's true, if you actually have a head count, I take that as a serious compliment, and I put it as a serious feather into my trolling cap, sir. So thank you very much. This is actually my favorite part of the conversation up next, because if you guys know, if you watch my videos, you know I use like old-timey, classy piano music, and most of what I use is by Kevin MacLeod, who is a composer who offers royalty-free music. And I put Kevin MacLeod as a credit in all the descriptions of the videos I make. And obviously this guy looked at that and he says, "How about I find this Kevin MacLeod dude? Maybe he knows who you are. That is my business, getting answers out of pussies like you. Kevin is not happy you used his music, and would like you to take it down before he cannot conduct any music anymore. He was stupid, and he has put his picture and info on his Facebook and his website." Well, congratulations. composer who makes music put a picture of himself on his promotional website. I bet he's screwed. I bet you're gonna kill him. I bet you're gonna show up at his house and you're gonna demand to know who I am before you kill him. You know, I once used an Usher song in a video that I made, and that's because Usher and I are really close and really tight. We hang out like every day. So if you ever get to Usher, man, I'm gonna be screwed. He's gonna give you all the intelligence. He's gonna tell you my address, my real name. He's gonna show you a picture of my face, and you're probably gonna kill me. So seriously, subscribers, internet, YouTube, watch out. We're dealing with a real badass here. I'm sorry for what I've done to Kevin MacLeod. Anyway, this asinine conversation continues, and he demands to meet me. And you know, I tell him this conversation was going on today. I say, you know, I'm at work, dude. I cannot come meet you, so you can come kill me. But if you'd like, I can show up at 1810 Shoreline at 6 p.m. if that's good enough for you. And of course, he ironically calls me the weirdo and says that I'm the weird one trying to kill people, which I don't even know how to respond to. But we agree that we are going to meet at 1810 Shoreline at 6 p.m. And he gets one last word in before the end of the conversation. And this is where he gets really pissed, and it's really good. I might just follow you home and then find out where you really live and get you that way. That sounds like more fun, walking up to you in the middle of the night, blowing up your car, burning your house, dumping you in the bay, raping your family. That sounds like more fun. This is the last email you will get from me before I skull fuck your face. I hope this video was worth it. Sleep good and maybe don't drive right home. Try and trick me like these fake addresses. Fag. Which is just great. Like, it's the funniest comment I've seen in quite some time. Anyway, so I get off work and I head home, and you know, I'm gonna go down at 6 o'clock to go meet this guy on the beach, or see if I can find him, see if I can call the cops on him, see if I can do anything with him. I show up on the beach, and unfortunately not much happened, as you might expect. This is your classic internet thug, but here is what went down at the beach. Alright dudes, I am standing here on the shores of Alameda, California on what would be 1810 Shoreline if it actually existed, but who in the hell would give their address to a crazy person like that? Been out here for a few minutes, no sign of Mr. Turp. Surprise, surprise, I assume he's off raging about some other irrelevant conflict or being an internet thug on something that does not matter whatsoever. But Mr. Turp, I was hoping to meet you out here because I actually have a present for you. I wanted to give you this awesome sticker to commemorate your rage. Alas, you are not here, so I cannot give it to you. If you would like to receive one, please send me your address in a message and I'd be happy to mail it at no cost to you. So for now, enjoy the view in the beautiful San Francisco Bay, and I just have one quick thing to say before we're all done. So I'm gonna be honest, guys, this is both hilarious and pathetic to me that someone would freak out to the degree that this guy did over a video game. So, you know, Mr. Turp, if you're watching this, I'm not even kidding right now. Seriously reevaluate your life and reevaluate your priorities. And I want you to look yourself in the mirror, and I really want you to think, is what I have just said an accurate reflection of how I envision my life being, of what it is that I want to be, of what it is that I strive to be? Because if Call of Duty is really making you drive around to various cities hunting for someone, threatening to kill them, I don't know anything about you. You might be a great guy, I don't know. But to me that just says you need to sit down and you really need to think about your priorities. So subscribers, viewers, before you guys all go like troll this guy, before you go send him messages, whatever you might do, let's keep in mind here that we don't know if Mr. Turp, the guy who's doing the comments, is actually the same as the guy who's in the video. I don't know if Mr. Turp57 is the same person as the gamertag Primetime57. So let's not make that assumption. If you guys do want to talk to him, of course I'm not going to stop you, but this is obviously a crazy person. So, you know, maybe we just let this crazy person go. Honestly, like, this is so embarrassing that I don't even really feel the need to embarrass him any more than it's already been done. I kind of feel like we should just let his messages exist as they currently do and laugh and say that this is a huge library milestone. This is the first death threat. We always knew this was coming. We always wanted it to come. And it finally came, which is just great. I'm happy to have it. Mr. Turp, I'm glad it was you. You really made a good showing. So thank you for helping us reach that milestone. Thank you, viewers. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you to our entire crew. This is Matt. I am out, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye!